This beautiful master bedroom is luxurious enough to make anyone feel like a celebrity.
Its blend of elegance with traditional detailing capture the classic feel of an old world hotel. Now we found two couples who feel that they're up to the challenge of matching this $40,000 room for only 10% the original budget.
To make the perfect design match. One high-end designer room
Two homeowners trying to match it.
with only 1/10 the original budget.
The designer of the model room will judge which couple comes out on top.
And gets to keep a prized piece from the designer room for making the best design match.
This classically updated bedroom is the wonderful work of designer Evelyn Eshun.
One of my design elements in this room, which is actually one of my favorites, is to add a sense of glamour into a space by using the mirrored furniture, a crystal chandelier, just lots of sparkle. Gives a sense of maybe you're at the Ritz in Paris or something. And in here, I feel glamorous, I feel pampered. I've got symmetry. Symmetry creates formality. If you don't have a large budget, you buy two, and right away you get a more formal space.
This is really comfortable.
Yeah, it's incredibly comfortable.
What's the hardest?
Hardest thing do you think it will be for our homeowners to accomplish?
To express the volume of the space. Because most standard spaces are 8 foot high.
These 10-foot ceilings really make an impression.
There are always tricks of the trade and always ways to fool the eye as to making the space feel larger. I mean, I had the ceiling painted blue for a reason. You know, subliminally, we think that the ceiling is higher if it's blue. I'm gonna look for a very elegant and glamorous feeling, and you really have to know the tricks of the trade when you're trying to interpret something that's many thousands into a smaller budget.
Mark and Kate say they want a classy update for their bedroom. But I don't know if they were thinking of something quite so formal. So Mark, Kate, this is our model room.
Wow.
Very nice.
It's classy. I hope we're worthy.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Oh, I love this.
The built-ins.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Did you notice the crown molding and the baseboards? I love stripes. I've been talking about stripes. I'm not too sure about the little tassels and the flowers in the top part.
Definitely too flowery.
Absolutely, it's your room. If this sort of stuff you find is too fussy for you, we just find a way of reinterpreting it as long as we're following the same elements, looking at why the designer put something there. Because that balance creates a sense of height.
I have to ask a question,
Yes.
though.
Oh no.
For this piece here,
Yeah.
could we keep the shape, but maybe with a wood or...
Once again, it's following the same elements. How many reflective pieces are within the room?
We won't talk about the mirror on the ceiling.
Carl and Lita lead busy lives with their 3 energetic children. They say they'd like their bedroom to become more of an adult oasis and less like student housing. Here's your new look.
Wow.
Wow.
Good wow, bad wow.
Good. Some good.
I mean, the console's very nice. A vanity would be nice with a mirror.
Yeah, we could use a mirror. I don't know
Yeah,
if the
we could use a
mirrors
mirror.
are going to work beside the bed
Right.
like that.
By putting the mirrors up against the wall and having the lamps in front of it, it actually reflects the light back into the space.
Tapestry? Beautiful, but I don't know
It's
if
beautiful. I don't
want
know
it
if
in
it's
my
really
room.
practical in our room.
Would you be game for reinventing this into an art project?
Family art project?
Yeah.
We've talked about doing that.
Yep.
Actually, we've had a piece of canvas for about 3 years. The bedding's beautiful. Yeah.
Do you like the color scheme in this room?
I love the colors.
Well, you're actually wearing the color scheme pretty much.
I'm wearing the color scheme.
The prize is this pair of beautiful dressers with marble tops, wood inlay, and it's both of them.
They're gorgeous. I'd like to have them in my room. We're very handy.
Are you?
We build everything we have. Oh, I'm sorry.
Here's our room. Oh, this is great.
This is the dresser we want to replace.
We want to do the built-ins down here?
Yeah,
You're,
the
like,
built-ins right
game
across
for
here.
those.
I don't know how it would work, but a couple of bookcases would be good.
Okay. Would you like shears?
Shears would be good. When the leaves are off the trees, it's fairly public. Especially on my side of the bed in the morning.
There goes Carl, streaking by the window. If we do a really pretty shear, we can even do something that has a pattern to it, like a just very
Okay,
like an
that sounds
up-to-date
good. Yeah.
shear. It's not grandma's shears.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry.
Here's our bedroom, Hal.
Told you it was big.
Okay. This is a very dark color.
It has to be dark because we get so much light, and you know, we'd be up at 5:30 every morning if it wasn't.
We can put a blackout lining in the back of your drapery, and then we can go with light walls because your drapery will block out the light in the morning.
Promise?
Promise?
Okay.
There's a valance across the top of the curtain. So, stripes. Stripes on stripe.
So what do you think of the colors?
I know what you think already.
What's your other option?
Oh.
It's a little better.
Actually, it's better, but I'm not sure about it.
Great pajamas, Hal. What's the third choice?
There is no third choice.
What do you mean there's no third choice?
I only
That's
showed-
it? How? It's not working. We like the darker, stronger colors. But it looks fabulous on you, Hal.
Thank you.
Lovely.
It's not that big of a space.
No, we could paint the ceiling. The blue is nice.
The blue is nice.
Yeah?
Okay. I guess we have to clear out the room.
We have to clear it
Yeah.
down. Yes. So, no time like the present. We have to find curtains and shears for Carl, of course, and come up with built-ins that won't blow the budget. Then Carl and Lita will paint the ceiling and make their own artwork.
Let's talk about furniture.
Can't wait for those built-ins. I mean, I don't think I could actually build the storage unit, but yeah, I noticed they had the cornice and then there was the fluted rail along the sides.
Yeah.
It was a nice detail. If we get a prefab unit, I can put on the cornice, no problem. You know, we could put an extra panel on and then attach the fluted rail to that. So,
Wow, okay.
you know, I
Okay. Ready to clear out the room?
absolutely. Let's get it out of here.
I was thinking about what's under the bed.
There's a lot to do. Mark and Kate have to paint the walls, put up crown molding and baseboards, and shop for new glamorous pieces. They'll also sew their own curtains and assemble the built-ins. Next, when all that glitters isn't gold.
These are Venetian mirrors.
Hideous.
Okay.
Be nice, honey.
Our couples have made their plans and it's time for action as they compete to match this $40,000 room in their own homes and own styles for only $4,000 in just 3 days. Carl and Lita plan to match the artwork in the model room with help from their artistically inclined kids.
Hey!
Okay, these are fleur-de-lis. So this is called fresco. And you're creating a frieze. A frieze means you have different textures. And then when you guys go to paint it, it'll stand out.
Way to go! Wow.
Wow.
Look at you. Look what you made. Look.
Funky.
Kate and Mark have set themselves up for an ambitious day. They want to finish the baseboards, crown molding, and the painting. All on day one.
Are we going to be able to get 3 coats done today?
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep tonight until we get 3 coats on the walls. Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. I hope primer coat covers it all.
It's funny, there's a blue smudge that you left on the wall.
Carl and Lita attempt to match the blue ceiling of the model room, but Lita's not so sure about the color.
I think that it looks exactly like our wall color, but a little bit darker.
Does it look like the sky?
No,
Or do I have to paint it again?
either we'll paint that again or paint the wall color lighter, maybe.
You know, I like it.
You do?
I think it looks nice. I think it's blue, and I think when the light changes, when it's darker in here, it's going to look more blue and the walls are going to lighten.
Okay, we'll see. I'm trusting you.
So I sew the blackout fabric right onto the...
Kate finally has curtain fabric she likes. She gets a sewing lesson from a friend so she can match the curtains she saw in the model room.
There you go.
First panel done.
So now we have to just cut the rest of the panels and then spend the rest of the night sewing.
Morning, guys.
Hey, hello.
What did you do? Stay up all night long?
I can't wait to show you the curtains.
Okay, it's a beautiful fabric. Look at that. It's beautiful with the paint.
I love it.
Are you happy?
I love it. I love it.
Okay, so we need to buy something with sparkle.
Obviously, we're in the right place.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Now, of course, you know, here's one of those frames.
Sure.
Just kill me now.
So I guess I was kind of thinking that, well, you see, these are Venetian mirrors.
Hideous.
Okay.
Be nice, honey.
Favorite ready-made drapery section. That Carl?
It's pretty.
No.
That would be. But then it doesn't have her colors in it.
No.
Not doing it for you?
No. Maybe the blues.
It's very wedding dress, kind of crunchy.
Yeah.
But I think if we iron it and hang it out.
I don't iron it.
More ironing.
No. I understand the crystal elements into the room and how this is a major part of the room. And what about something like that? Kind of spread it out over the ceiling, or?
This is exactly the right idea. You're bang on
Okay.
with that as far as the idea.
Perfect. And you know what? I think I will like it a little bit better with crystal coming down.
It's like a pinstripe.
Oh, yeah. That's nice.
Probably 96 inches. So we can actually have them puddle on the ground, but she didn't have hers
okay.
puddling. Hers were right.
Right.
Oh, what about that one right there? It's got the little drop.
That is exactly
diameter.
right.
Well, if we've picked out the chandelier, there's a light over here that looks pretty similar to the one in the inspiration room.
That's really good.
It's not too ornate for our bedroom either, so we'd be happy with that.
I don't know if anything there jumps out at you or.
Some like these ones. Yeah. Because she had a lot of crystal around. So, and I don't think we might not have as much, so it would be nice on the built-ins. Sort of sparkle and something different than the regular
Handles,
the
yeah.
handles. It'd be nice.
Next, how much is enough?
It feels that there's enough room.
Yeah.
Our homeowners are knee-deep in the transformation of their homes as they try to match this high-end $40,000 room for only $4,000.
Design Match carpenter Jamie is cutting and installing crown molding for Carl and Lita. But Lita's worried about the size of the new built-ins.
Yeah, there's not a lot of space between the bed and the units, and they just seem so big. But just movement.
It feels that there's enough room.
Yeah, it won't have that same elegant look that the built-ins do. And we can return these?
Absolutely.
Okay, I have to go flip through the catalog. Let's put this thing up.
Mark and Kate are having a tough time matching the built-ins too.
Hold on.
Oh, you tested this.
This is the long end. We'll try this side.
If it doesn't
One
fit.
second.
Not even an inch.
Lovely, lovely.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That's huge.
No, it's too big.
I hate it. It looks more like a design flaw than a design match than anything.
I think we're gonna have to get the smaller ones.
All right.
Let's get it down.
So that's the 35-centimeter one.
Right. And I think that looks good.
13 and a half will drop you into here.
It's much more reasonable. We'll go back to the store. It's too bad, and we've lost time and everything, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done, and we'll get something that looks really great and hopefully win.
Hal's coming soon, isn't he? Maybe we can put him to work.
Hal doesn't do work.
I heard that. And nice good morning to you too.
don't-
Oh my gosh.
On
Look at
the
this
fat,
amazing fabric. Oh guys, it's really beautiful. How is the blackout?
It is so dark in here at night.
You even did a trimmed. I mean, this really does look custom now. I'm wowed.
I think we're gonna win this.
Mark and Kate made the best use of their $4,000 budget. by being excellent do-it-yourselfers.
Last-minute touch-up, I'd say.
By assembling the wardrobe and sewing the curtains themselves, they freed up money for materials and accessories.
Nice view.
Coming in under budget at $3,950.
It's time for the prize.
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah?
can't wait to see them. It's beautiful. You finally get marble in the house, honey.
Yeah!
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Hi, Meredith.
Wow, looking great.
Yeah.
This looks fantastic.
And we painted the back.
Yeah,
It adds nice depth
it
to
does.
With the crystal knobs on them.
I love
I think
that
she's going to
detail.
love those.
Yeah.
With the bookcases at either side.
This looks so good.
Yeah.
Did you hide everything in here?
We did, totally.
Carl and Lita made their $4,000 budget work by making their own artwork and doing some serious bargain hunting.
So you've got your vanity in.
Got our
That looks
vanity.
It
beautiful.
also came in under budget at $3,974.
You guys are setting design match history. We've never had homeowners bring in their own prize.
No way.
No, it's just fine right there. I think it'll stay.
It's time for our guest designer, Evelyn Eshun, to gauge how well her signature room has been matched in the homes of our competing couples.
I think we did everything we could. I think it's a good match.
Evelyn, welcome to Kate and Mark's room.
Wow.
I'm Mark. This is my wife, Kate.
Hi, nice to meet you finally.
This is fun for me. Surprise. Look at the lamps. The lamps are beautiful. You got the mirrors. Yes, very nice interpretation. And what about the built-in area? Okay, now you have a room over there, so you couldn't do the whole wall. Now tell me, did you have that crystal chandelier before?
No, it does give the room a certain kind of elegance.
It does, and there's nothing wrong with a little elegance in a bedroom, is there? So I think you managed to do that. I had a mirrored piece of furniture, and you chose to go with the wrought iron.
I think we picked up the mirrored console and the mirror above it, and that's why you put the mirror above it.
Reflects the windows.
Definitely.
And speaking of the windows,
We tried to create the illusion of height, and that's why we took the curtains all the way to the ceiling.
and
to
that's one
have
of
the
my
illusion of
favorite
height.
tricks. The stripes are good. They definitely accentuate the height, though the colors are different. You know how the game works. The deal is, if I come back through those doors, you get to keep the two consoles. If I don't, and someone else does, like the movers, well, I guess that means you've lost.
Evelyn.
This is Carl and Lita.
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming.
So, wow, look at the built-in. You did a really nice interpretation there.
So we wanted an airy feeling, so we put the open bookcases at the side.
Okay.
We love displaying, and we have a lot of books and things.
I think that was a fantastic way to do that. A really good solution, very creative. And for me, when I look around here, what I do see also is you kept in mind that little bit of crystal and the little bit of bright sparkle, which is very glamorous. Which, you know, the proportions of the room, if I took my room and shrunk it up, you've got the proportions correct. The fact that you painted the ceiling is really good, because that's extra work, and a lot of people don't want to paint ceilings, but I'll tell you, it does make a difference,
It makes a
doesn't
big
it?
difference.
But once we put the crown molding up, it provided a real definition. It's much better than just a flat white ceiling for sure.
Yeah. Now tell me why you didn't put a mirror back there.
I think you had the mirror to play with the light to brighten it up.
Yeah.
And we didn't think we needed that, but we loved the mirrors and we liked that look. So we did use a mirror here, and we substituted a vanity for the console.
Yeah.
And put the mirror over there. So it's more practical for me. I don't know if Carl will sit here and put on his makeup. But we did the art piece that you had over the console, we did on the two bedside tables.
I really would have loved to have seen mirrors back there. I got to be honest with you. Everything plays in my decision. I'm going to leave. And you may see me or you may not.
Okay.
Next, Evelyn Eshun will decide which couple will win the coveted marble top dressers.
That whole decision process was so difficult.
Designer Evelyn Eshun has seen our couple's $4,000 interpretations of her $40,000 room. Now, our homeowners wait for her decision.
What do you think?
We'll just have to wait and see.
We'll be over soon, honey.
I know. I know.
It's not a guy.
Very much.
Oh, I know.
Now the reality comes.
So sad.
Sorry,
Too
guys.
bad.
Okay.
Oh my God, they're ours?
They're yours.
All right, honey.
I have to say, your interpretation was very, very good in this space. Between the two rooms, Kate and Mark's room, it definitely had an elegant feel, but they put the carpet where the chairs were. It really changed the dynamic of the room because I had the rug under the bed to create a focus on that. The draperies were completely off. When I walked into Carl and Lita's room, I have to say the colors, it's just, though it was smaller than my room, the proportion was right. So the sparkle and the mirror, this was a mini duplicate of my space. The built-in, what a great idea. I think I'm going to use that idea.
Hey, didn't we start the show in this position?
I think so. We seem to have more family.
Well, and of course now we have Evelyn, so we can thank you properly for a beautiful, beautiful inspiration room.
Thank you.
So we've got 2 stunning rooms,
We sure do.
another great design match.
Yep.